Back in July of 2022, there was a rare event that happened here in North America. And it only happens in the presence of a strong solar activity. We call it the Aurora Borealis. Although I was only able to see it with the cameras, it still blows my mind that thing like this is real. I told myself that the next time it happens, I want to be able to see it with my bare eyes.
See it?
Yeah.
And I didn't have to wait long.
NOAA has issued a G4 geomagnetic storm watch.
We're at a rare extreme level with the G5.
One of the better northern light shows in history.
For a small window this weekend, we have the chance to see the northern lights here in the southwest.
You really are trying.
The sun, just like the Earth, has its own weathers and season. But unlike the Earth, the sun has an 11 years cycle season, and its last solar peak happened back in 2014. And as you may have guessed it, its peak cycle is just around the corner. Here's how it works. When the sun magnetic field snaps, it spits out these solar flares, sending millions of charged particles into space. And at some point, those particles will reach the Earth. But because of the Earth's strong magnetic field, it acts like a shield and deflects most of the particle away to protect us. But if some are able to stay, it will collide with the Earth's atmosphere and create these sparks. And because of the oxygen and the nitrogen levels vary at different altitude, these sparks will create different colors, as the blue will be the closest to the Earth's surface and the red will be the furthest away from the surface. And how it moves is solely based on the Earth's magnetic field, which is absolutely fascinating.
So right now we are on our way to Huron Beach. Solar storm G4, which is unheard of in Michigan for many years now. So this is the first time it's happened. We're gonna drive up north for 4 hours, and then we'll be able to, try our best to capture everything.
But you will quickly see why this is going to be a big mistake.
Whoa, guys! I just checked the forecast for the Aurora, and it said the BZ number is -50. Earlier when I checked around 7:30, it was at -10. So now it go even down. The lower the number go below zero, the more you can see it, the more it will be more present, and hopefully the sky doesn't mess it up. Please, let us have a shot at this.
As it got darker, the aurora started appear brighter, and at some point, it got so intense that we could see it above our head as we were driving there. But because we were expecting it to be even more intense above the 45th parallel line and want to stay as far away from the city as possible, we decided to keep driving. What a rookie mistake. The cloud is literally everywhere right now, so it's so hard to even see the aurora. I mean, you can see a little bit of the green, but it's so hard to spot the aurora right now. I mean, I don't see anything much. It's just literally, it's so hard to tell, but yeah, hopefully be able to capture something. Right, we got absolutely nothing. Meanwhile, millions of citizens across the state were able to see it above their head without the need for travel. That means that we would have seen it even if we were to stay where we were before even leaving our home. I will never get my hopes up again, especially for something that is so unpredictable. There's nothing we can do about it, and we have to move on, wondering to ourselves if we will ever get a chance to witness this big of a solar storm ever again. Or can we?
So tonight it doesn't look very promising compared to last night, but compared to like a normal Michigan Aurora season, this is more than the normal usual Aurora that we have. So we were looking at this beach. Going there will be around 3 hours, and yeah, it's gonna be a long drive if we decided to go. You wanna do it?
Yeah, for a shot.
Let's do this, I guess.
Oof. If you think that I was hesitant here, you're not wrong. I was afraid that we would go home empty-handed, just like yesterday. But you know what? At the end of the day, all we sacrificed for were just a few hours of sleep. But in return, for the spontaneous memories that will last us a lifetime. We just have to trust our gut with this one.
Well, at least the sunset is nice.
This is a simulation.
But once again,
Right now, I don't see anything.
it was very faint.
It's not as big as yesterday, but hopefully it can get bigger and bigger.
And she did finally listen to us.
Holy
What the actual What the bro?
see it flickering?
Native 25%.
And oh my day. Word could not describe how sensational it was. Even though she was only out for a short period of time, we still could not believe it. And being able to see her with our eyes was the reason why we went through all of this in the first place. What a night.